Hello viewers, it's me Benoon, and today I will show you the DDZ train, which is another double-decker intercity train we have in the Netherlands. This intercity goes from Roosendaal all the way to Zwolle and also vice versa, so basically from Zwolle to Roosendaal. Today we're at station Nijmegen, and this is yet another map called the IJssellijn, which we'll be driving on, and I hope you will enjoy the scenery and the journey. As you can see, this is an unusual shaped double-decker train because this looks quite like a boxy kind of train. It is quite square. We also call it the Blokkendoos in the Netherlands for a reason, because the literal translation of that name is blocky box. So yeah, this train has some interesting features which others do not have. It has a cruise mode built in. Which is quite handy if you have to drive at one consistent speed. And let me also get the manual quickly on how to enable the bloody cruise control again, because it works a little bit different than the other trains, but I'll just set it up before we leave. Yeah, control numpad minus and plus to decrease or increase, and I think it was and press on C to enable cruise control. Yes or no. So basically you have a separate dial here which says the choice, your speed choice. Basically I'll enable, let me see, numpad enable. Oh, it's not on right now because we're not ready yet, but let's just do our general prep first. Let's see if it works. No, it's not doing anything yet. Maybe I need to press C first. It's not doing anything. Maybe it's... Oh, look, cruise is on, cruise is now off. So I can't... Oh, control numpad. You need to do control. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's it. Or this handle, like you saw. So let's get it up to like... I don't know what this is. This is like 120, I believe. Let's get it up to 140 maximum. Let's let passengers board. Here's a quick peek inside. This is first class. These trains do have more room than the evironments inside, even on the upper deck. So that is good. So if you enter this train, you will yeah. Oh yeah, and that's a train which that's called the Stadler GTV, and we're also going to cover that one in a later video. It's basically on regional lines, and yes, I know that I need to depart, but I'm just going to explain this. And this particular repaint is not available anymore. But yeah, I'm also I still had it from a couple of years ago when it was still there. So yeah, because I did try some train sim earlier, but I really started investing my time into it this year. So let's carry on, shall we? Because we have to leave. Let's get the brake off. Let's get this train moving. take this train, which goes to Schiphol Airport, I believe, and that train over there goes to Den Helder, if I say that correctly. So this is the Schiphol Airport train. Oh, we've got one critical thing. Destination sign. Let's just quickly do that. There we go, Zwolle. That's the regional train, the flirt, that goes to Wijhe. Or to Dordrecht, depending on which one you have. Which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Maybe the map tells it. So this is our train. Oh, this is to Arnhem Central, but it's coming from Arnhem Central. It's not okay. It's pretty weird because this is not okay. Pretty weird, I guess. This is a sound mod I'm using, by the way. Default sounds don't really sound that great, in my opinion. But this does make a lot of noise. But the sounds are really accurate. Now we're going into cruise mode. It really does sound like a jet engine. And now we disable cruise mode because we don't want to speed too fast. Because they're for the there's another DDZ over there. Going under the A15 now and the Betuwe route, which I've already talked about in the previous video. Cruise control again. good one. Why is it so close up to the train? That's what I do not understand. Maybe now we can make... Come on, give me a better one. Ah, this system is useless. Oh, I had one. Shit. No, never mind. This is Arnhem Zuid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the other station we passed. That was Olst and Nijmegen Land. So after Nijmegen we went past Nijmegen Land and then we had Olst and now this is Arnhem Zuid. I can't hear myself. This sound note needs to be adjusted a little. I can't do that. The only thing I can do is uninstall it. But that's a shame because the sound is quite... The quality of the sounds are quite good. It's just a noise. But this train is quite relaxing to drive since it has the cruise control. So I'm going to disable it now. To slow down. Going into the tunnel today because there is a tunnel, but that's for the intercity train that goes to Den Helder. You will see it in a minute. That's the intercity to Nijmegen. Yeah, so this is how the intercity to Den Helder or Schiphol can go to like the other side, so can get to the right platform without going through a junction. So the trains can keep driving on without any trains coming in the way. But we're almost at Arnhem, and I think this is. I believe this was the, in my opinion, the best representation of Arnhem Central, but... Okay, it wants me to slow down to 60, I believe, or even to 40 maybe? Where are the A to B speeds? Yeah, it wants me to slow down to 60. only disappointing thing is that these buildings, these two high buildings, are much higher in real life than they are right here. Let's try to stop at the sign of 4. Yeah, with this train you can just peacefully go to 100% with the brakes. That's also cool, quite nice. Yeah, I like this train because this train is quite relaxing actually, but not a lot of scenarios use this train because obviously there are a limited amount of trajectory that actually use this train. And not everything in Train Simulator, not every rail trajectory is made in Train Simulator yet. Maybe we'll see it in the future, but right now it's limited to some scenarios, unfortunately. Yeah, it has been going quite smoothly, no speeding, nothing gone wrong so far. So far so good. And I'll show you the entire map, so you know how far we still need to go. So this is where we are right now. This is Arnhem. This is our train. So we will go here, and then we go. We will follow this all the way over here, and I believe where's not there. And then we have a stop over here in Dieren. So this is our next stop, and then we'll go all the way over here. And then we'll have a stop over here. This is Zutphen. Then we go over here, then we follow this track, and then we will have some more stops, and then we'll end up here in Deventer. You can actually also see it here, you know what I'm saying. And then we go here, we follow this track all the way to Olst, which is over here. And then we'll go to Wijhe or Wijhe, I don't know how you pronounce it correctly. And then there's a couple. And then we pick up trains. Basically, what we do is we will merge with another DDZ train. So yeah, that's our entire trip for today, and I believe this will be a trip of like 45 minutes in total, maybe an hour. I don't know. At least a little bit of time. Let's speed it up, because that also saves me some time. And yes, I'm not doing the episodes. Jesus, that's loud. That's the Albelio flirt, and that's the Stedelijk GTW Spurt, which is the regional line that goes to Winterswijk. Albelio flirt goes to Germany, for the ones who didn't know. Oh, that's a first speeding warning. Very slightly, but okay. Fair enough. So this is Arnhem. Oh, we have to keep our speed at 60. Oh my god. I was misled by the signs. But obviously, we're branching off in a minute. So that's why we have to keep our speed at 60. Yeah, it's my fault. You'll see in a minute. We'll be branching off, and that's why it says 60 kilometers an hour. So you can't go at 100 kilometers an hour through that bend. this bend over here. Yeah, this is not a 100-kilometer bend. Go to 100 kilometers an hour. I'm not going to cruise. That's only when we can do 140. I think 130 is more current though. Okay, now we're entering Velp. DDZ. Oh shit! We almost hit that car. I have respect for the people that live to this next to this railroad, because there's no sound absorbing walls or whatever to protect them. it's yeah. Station Reden. We also passed Arnhem, Velp Port and Arnhem Presikhaaf and Velp before. container ships going over the IJssel, just saying. At Dieren. Why do these trains have no headlight on? What is going on? Welcome in Dieren. Just a little bit past the sign, but it doesn't matter. There we go. That's the stop. I believe this should be the thumbnail. So this is where the engine is, by the way, of the train. I think that was quite obvious, but there's no engine here in the front. It's all here in the back. So we're gonna skip this to make the video a little bit shorter. It's good, we still got quite some distance to go. Do that, and we're gonna do that. And now we're going to go to Zutphen. Oh. That's not the right button. Why is it doing this? Oh wait, wrong button. This, there we go. Pressed F9 instead of 9. We're here. This is us. Oh, we're Zutphen. this is Station Brummen. Somebody's Discord pinging me a bit. Don't pay attention to that. If you heard it. When we're at Zutphen, we're like halfway. I got put myself on D&D. So this is station Zutphen. And that is where I'll just quickly press pause on the video and go do something else, and then continue it in a minute. But you will barely notice anything. Too far, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. It will register as missed platform, but hey. No. God damn. Need to actually go back. This is so annoying. When the platform length is just so tiny. So short. It barely makes a difference, literally, in real life. No, it doesn't like that. Fuck's sake. Could you just work with me here, please? I think the entire train, the entire train needs to be in the green zone, otherwise it doesn't like it. Okay, could you now finally do what I want? Oh, it already did what I wanted. This is very weird. It's just really weird. Well, I'm gonna put it on pause here and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. It's actually almost 2 hours later. But hey, I made a mistake by going a little bit past this, and the door's shut. There we go. And I'm off. Oh shit! Not again. This is when you've noted. This is when you see. This is obvious that I've been gone because I forgot to put the reverser into for it. But we're going again. So the next station will be Deventer. This is where the sprinter from Dordrecht stops. That will go to Zutphen. That's also what you saw there in the rail yards. Come on, we're not going so fast. Don't be so strict. Still need to go to the right though. There we go. Those two branches, the first one was the rail to Winterswijk, and the second one was the rail to Hengelo, the line to Hengelo. There we go, cruise. That's the horn, the typhoon. It makes a little bit more noise than this in real life. Welcome to Deventer. This is the branch that will go to Enschede. It's on the right here. So to the German border. Welcome to the rail yard of Deventer. It seems that we have a red signal. Oh, I accidentally pressed the tap button. Let me see, where are we? I believe we're here, right? No, we're here already. This is us. This is our... Oh, we're definitely gonna stop here. I don't know why the game allowed it, but we're definitely gonna stop here. There is another train there, so we're not going to... Let's hope this train doesn't take ages to leave the station. Let's speed the time up. There we go, that is the Bing that we are ready to go, I believe. Yes, we can. Let's see. Where we need to stop. I already need to stop here actually. Oh shit. Did I make the same mistake I did? Let's see what happens. Oh, it handles it. It's not buggy like the last station. Very good, because otherwise I'm like, So this is Deventer? Not really special or anything, but I do like the station. There's the rail yard here. Goes on like that. It's a little bit of a zigzag maneuver before you enter the station. And now we're going on a single rail part of the trajectory. To Olst. We're going right. This is the single rail bit of this trajectory, and there is room for a second rail, but they removed it for some reason. And that is not this scenario, that is in real life as well. It's quite weird. I think there used to be a second rail here as well. distance and then our final destination. we go, this is station Olst. It's in a nice bend. There we go, nice and smooth. Although this looks a little bit weird, let's be honest here. This track is a little bit too curved for the train, as you can see. Yeah, looks a bit weird, but hey. It's a cool station. Also, a little bit of history about this train. I think I owe you guys this information. This was a DDR, but they have modernized it and made it so it can operate individually, and it has this new design of DNS. I think, but I'm not sure, I think this train has been in service since 2016. Because in the old days we had DDR ARs, which couldn't operate by themselves always had a locomotive and an NS 1800 or 1700 behind them to pull or drag the train with them. Or to pull or push the train. So yeah, it worked a little bit different back in the day. So these are not really new trains by any means. These have just been modernized, just like the VRM and the ICM. Next to the rails, planning for some maintenance, I guess. There is a next station already, as you can see on the line under at the bottom of the screen. Gonna break for the station. So we do not pass it by accident. But that's not gonna happen now. I'm at good approach speed. So welcome in Wijhe. Or Wijhe, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Dutchies can tell me in the comments if they know how to pronounce it. Come on, at least a little bit here. Yeah, like this. There we go, another DDZ. A little bit longer than ours, but it doesn't have its doors open. Oh, it's leaving, that's why. And it was changing the pantograph. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I think we've arrived a little too early. Even though when we departed a little bit late from Nijmegen, I guess, but hey. After this, our final destination, Zwolle. After this whole trip, Jesus. Yes. And basically tells me right now, depart to Zwolle. In Zwolle, you will couple with another train for the next journey. And when we arrive at Zwolle, before the station, we need to press on tab so we are allowed to drive past the red signal. Okay. Shall do. What a weird decision that is. I believe there was some rails next to it in the past, but look at that catenary over there. It extends over the normal road. But I believe there was some more rails there in the past. Well, an interesting place to drive on. We've almost driven the entire route. Only Olst and this we haven't done. This has not been made completely yet. The scenery hasn't been done for every single bit of the route. The map. Ah, perfect. That's what I was looking for. A drive-by like that. Welcome to, I think this is Zwolle already. Maybe I'm incorrect. I don't think this is Zwolle yet. We're almost there. To see which signal the prompt was talking about. Zwolle is a big station, by the way. You will see in a minute. We've already been there once, but we haven't actually. We didn't see the size of the station. And in my opinion, that wasn't really a good representation of Zwolle. That video where we went to where we went from Kampen to Zwolle and back. this is Zwolle. Let me see. There we go. No red signal from me. Yeah, this is massive. Because there are regional lines, there are obviously some intercity lines, sprinter lines. Zwolle is a big station. As you can see as well here. And that's the train over there. So now I must brake a little bit more because we need to carefully couple with this train. A little bit more speed. There we go. And that's that done. And we do this. Yeah, I don't know the destination of this train now. But that is it. That is the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a pretty long journey, I believe. The next video I'll keep a surprise for you guys. I'm not giving any hints about this. If you like the video, and ignore this, please ignore the scenario incomplete. But if you like the video, please leave a like, obviously. If you have anything regarding questions, feedback, improvements that I can do for the video, please let me know in the comments. And if you loved the video and my other videos, please consider subscribing. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.